All right, for our first variations of 5, I went ahead and did dumbbell Romanian deadlift. So what is the purpose of this exercise? Well, it builds strength in your lower back and your legs. So this includes your hamstrings, your gluteus maximus, your adductors, and your rectus spinae. So what happens with this is it also helps you develop form for other exercises as well. So this may include a deadlift for a regular deadlift, a single leg Romanian deadlift as well. Alright, so the most common faults that occur while performing RDL are rounding the lower back. This usually occurs because the athlete doesn't have control of their midline or midline position. The athlete is attempting to go lower than their hamstring mobility, which would allow them to. Sometimes the bar drifts away from the body, and also there's too much knee flexion, because in a Romanian deadlift with dumbbells, it's supposed to be a stiff-legged, so you can't have too much flexion on the knees. So some injuries that may occur while you're doing this workout is you can cause a fracture in your pelvis area, your hips. You can cause a lot of stress to your lower back, which will cause a strain, pull a muscle. Also, you can tear a meniscus, and you don't want that. So you need to always practice your form before putting any weight. All right, so the proper way to go ahead and spot a Romanian deadlift with dumbbells, you're gonna go ahead and stand behind the athlete or whoever you're training, your client, whatever it is, and you're gonna simply guide them to where their back isn't rounded, so you can go ahead and place your hand on the lower back, so that way they know if they're getting rounded, so you can keep their form and do the workout right. Because if this happens, they will hurt their lower back. So you can simply keep your hand pressed on their back. You're going to grab your dumbbells using the shoulder width grip with your palms facing down. You're going to hold it in front of your thighs with your arms extended and your knees slightly bent. You're going to keep your back straight. This is going to be your starting position. You're going to inhale and keep your legs extended as you lower the dumbbells by bending at the hip and lowering your torso. Your hamstrings should feel fully stretched. As this is occurring, you will exhale as your hamstrings are going to straighten out your hips and bring your torso back to the starting position. You are going to tightly contract your hamstrings at the top of the movement and hold the contraction for a moment and then repeat movement.